This is going to be my first video on the AWS series, and I'm excited to let you know that for folks in Nigeria and West Africa, the Lagos Availability Zone is up and running. Yeah, AWS announced that yesterday, and the purpose of this video is to show you how to enable it on your console and take advantage of the low latency that it can offer for your resources. All right, so if you come down here in the announcement, you'll see that you can enable AWS local zones from the Zones tab in settings of the Amazon of your EC2 console. So if you have not already enabled the AF South 1 region, which is the Africa, the Cape Town region, then you cannot take advantage of the availability zone. So the first thing we're going to do is to take you through how to enable your Cape Town region, and then go on to show you how to enable the Lagos availability zone. So let's go. So right now, this is my EC2 console, and if you take note, you'll see we are in the US East 1 region, the US East 1 region. So the first thing we need to do is to enable our region by, for those who have not enabled their Cape Town region, you hit the regions tab. I have enabled mine, that's why you can see it here. So you scroll down to enable your Cape Town region. You come down there here to regions, right, and you select regions, manage regions, and it takes you to this page. So ordinarily, by default, the Cape Town region is disabled, so it looks something like this. The status shows disabled, but I have enabled mine, right? So when it shows disabled, all you need to do is to come to the action column and hit enable, right? And then you say enable region. That's all you need to do, and it takes about 5 minutes for it to get enabled. Once that is done, and then we can go back to our EC2 console and then come to your account attributes and click on zones. Here you will see a list of zones that are disabled. Right now we are in the North Virginia region, the US East 1. So we're going to switch to the Africa region, the Cape Town region, AF South 1. And here you see I have enabled my Lagos region. But if in your case, if you have not enabled your region, you'll see how it will be in red print showing disabled, right? So all you need to do if it's disabled is to hit your manage button, and then you select enabled. In my case, I have already enabled it. So you select enabled and you update your zone group. That's all you need to do, and it will be enabled. And once that is done, the first thing we can do is to create a subnet based on that availability zone, so that we can take advantage of that. We can create resources, provision resources in that subnet that is located in the availability zone. So let's go. We go to our VPC console. This is our VPC console, right? And then we click on subnet. You know, by default, every region you go, AWS creates your networking infrastructure, default network infrastructure. So you have your subnets, you have your VPC, you know, all set up. Yeah. So we go to subnets, we hit create subnet, we select our VPC, we give our subnet a name, we hit our availability zone. Here is where we select the Lagos AF South 1 LOS 1A Availability Zone. And then we give a CIDRO number, and it's tagged already. Yeah, correct. And then we create our subnet. So our subnet is available. We have our Lagos subnet, so we can go ahead and provision resources on our Lagos subnet. I'm just doing this, don't mind all this. I'm just doing it to show you how it works, right? And so we come back to our EC2 console. We'll click launch launch instance. We give it a name. Let's give it Lagos server. We take our T3 micro. We select our key pair if we have to, and then we edit our network settings. We'll keep to our VPC, and here on the subnet we can go and select our newly created subnet, right? Yeah, you can go back to your VPC and enable, make it internet facing if you want. You can come back to your VPC, select the subnet, and make it internet facing, right? And save it, right? All I did was to come to my actions, and then you go to edit subnet settings, and then you see, when you click that, you see enable auto assign public IPv4 address. It was disabled before, but I enabled it. So that makes your subnet internet facing, right? So that's all you do, right, to get your subnet to be internet facing. So we come back here to our EC2 console, we refresh, we select our subnet again, and you see it will have an auto assigned public IP address. So that's about it. That's how you can take advantage of the the newly created Lagos subnet. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. You can make your comments if you want to get more videos from me, and tell me what you'd like me to create, and I'll do it. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.